I think the first time I saw you play, you were with Moon and the Beams, and that was a band, and it was about playing in a band. I think it was very much kind of your material, but you've got other people to bounce off. But now you're very much a solo artist, and I mean, do you miss that kind of response from fellow musicians, or do you get it in a different way?
Yeah, I definitely get my kicks in a different way when I'm making a song like Black Magic myself, but it doesn't quite fill that void of the other musicians. Like the sort of genesis of Moon and the Beams was I was like a folk artist, acoustic folk singer, and came together with those guys, and they sort of knew those songs and then embellished them with like a four-piece kind of psychedelic rock sound. So it's like the same songs but just totally different.
Yeah.
And even that hook from Black Magic, we actually have used in rehearsals as like a sort of little motif. I said to the guys, "Oh, I've got this idea," or whatever, and we were using it, but we never played it live. And just one of those things that, like, as I was kind of trending towards like a more solo composition frame of mind, it was like there in the back of my mind. And it's nice that to have things that like maybe didn't work out in the final product in one sort of instance of it, but you can still bring it to life elsewhere.
In your solo work, I think Black Magic definitely connects to, well, it seems to connect to musical traditions that have their roots in the 1960s and 70s. And again, I don't know whether you'd agree with that, but
I think I would agree. It's kind of hidden though, isn't it? Like there's like a guitar solo with like a harmonica that's like repeating the same part.
Yeah.
And it sounds kind of like old school and like scratchy chicken scratch sound. And then like there's this hip hop beat going on.
I mean, clearly you are not a pop singer who is out for teenage fans' success in the same way as maybe, you know, BTS or something. You're appealing to a different and perhaps a more musically sophisticated audience, I would guess.
I think so. I like to sort of hide my influences in my music, and those influences are definitely of like a more mature style of music, like a lot of 60s stuff.
Well, it's no use trying to hide your influences from me.
Yeah, for sure. When I say hide, I mean like purposely put them there, but in a way that like you'd only really catch it if you knew the original kind of thing. Not like I'm trying to not make them known, but there's always like little ideas that I've nicked where I kind of like it, that if you'd heard that original track, you'd be like, oh, that's where he's got that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm kind of recognizing lately that to be successful, you need to have some appeal to somebody who's like not got that sophisticated taste, that they just enjoy something that to them has a good groove. So it's a fine line. It's like, I think you can become almost too musical for your own good, I suppose.
Black magic, daylight swept away.